what would you say has been the most hardest recent test of that fear? Because it's not one of those fears that you kind of get over and it just goes away. It kind of shows its head in many different ways, I imagine.
Well, in this current climate for me, it's, what's happening to immigrants. So it's not the fear for myself anymore. I drive around in a 4-car motorcade with a police escort. I'm Michelle Obama. I do still worry about my daughters in the world, even though they are somewhat recognizable. So my fears are for what I know is happening out there in streets all over the city. And now that we have leadership that is sort of indiscriminately determining who belongs and who doesn't, and we know that those decisions aren't being made with courts and with due process and
Former First Lady Michelle Obama has spoken this week about the criticism she received after not attending President Trump's inauguration. Here's what she had to say.
So my decision to make choices at the beginning of this year that suited me were met with such ridicule and criticism. Like, people couldn't believe that I was saying no for any other reason, that they had to assume that my marriage was falling apart.
Right.
And it took everything in my power to not do the thing that was right, or that was perceived as right, but do the thing that was right for me.
Carol, what strikes me here is the incredible narcissism of this clip. That she can't just go and do what protocol requires. She's having a tantrum and saying, no, it's what I wanted to do.
Right. I'm going to try this sometime. I'm going to say that it's taking everything in my power to not do what is supposed to, the right thing. And if I don't want to do something, I'm going to make a whole show of how I'm supporting myself and really doing the right thing for myself and all of that. And I'm going to try to use that sometime. I just can't have my husband start to use it, because he's going to get out of events that we need to go to and try to go golfing. And I can't have him not doing the right thing. So thanks, Michelle Obama.
Carol Markowitz, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you so much for your time.